Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today I want to, talk about a lot of things I've been hearing concerning Queen Naomi's family and Ooni of Ife. All the things that happened recently, and also we'll just talk about it and we'll just analyze it for you guys. So for some months now, there have been a lot of rumors between, Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife getting back together, and some of Queen Naomi's family are not in support of it. According to what I heard, I'm not there. Um, why some of her family are in support. So, allegedly, they're saying that the father have been advising Queen Naomi to go back. We all know that Queen Naomi's dad is a Christian. They call him a born-again Christian. Some are saying that he's a pastor in their church, while some are saying he's an elder. In some Christian churches in Nigeria, they have, after pastors, they have like evangelists, then they have like elders of the church. Elders of the church are like almost pastors. They can preach during the church service and all of that. They take decisions about the church. So some are saying that Queen Naomi's dad is a pastor, while some are saying that he's an elder in the church. But in general, Queen Naomi's dad is a strong born again Christian. Like, people are testifying that he's a very good man. He doesn't like trouble. He doesn't talk a lot. Like, he's just like Queen Naomi. He don't talk a lot. He just always with his Bible, all of that. So now, what is happening is that they said the dad wanted Queen Naomi to go back to the palace and make peace with Ooni of Ife. He's not in support of his daughter coming back home, even though there is a lot of issues. But the dad, according to what I heard, allegedly, is saying that there is no issue that is not reconcilable, in terms of there is no life loss and there is nothing like domestic violence. So it's just involving a lot of issues here and there. Why Queen Naomi's mom, the brother, and the sister is saying that over their dead body, would they allow Queen Naomi to go back to the lion's den? In that 2021 December that Queen Naomi left, then in 2022, the brother and sister started, sharing some literary information. The one that I will never forget was on the day of Queen Naomi's birthday. The brother, um, you know, this kind of thing. That these days, during birthdays of someone, they will ask people to, talk about the person, what they know about the person and all of that. So when it gets to Queen Naomi's brother, Roston, he made it clear that he is really thankful that Queen Naomi is back home and alive. And he also mentioned something. He said that this Queen Naomi right here has went through hell at the palace, and he used this phrase. He said, Lion's Den, that Queen Naomi will never go back to that palace. And he refers to the palace as Lion's Den. Do you know what it means to say that somebody came out from Lion's Den? It means that the person went through hell. The person went through a lot of things. So because of that, Queen Naomi's brother, mother, and sister vowed that Queen Naomi will never go back to that palace. And in the other hand, just like a lot of people on social media are, speculating that Queen Naomi really wants to go back. For me, honestly, I doubt it. Queen Naomi never wants to go back to the palace. Do you know the damage that marrying Ooni of Ife has caused Queen Naomi? For me personally, I will say that the most beautiful thing about Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife's marriage is their son, the cute son they had together. And also, There is this rumor that Queen Naomi break a chain of not having male children in the life of Ooni of Ife. So for me, I will just conclude that maybe God sent her there to do this and come out. Sometimes God does his things in a mysterious way, I guess, right? But honestly, marrying Ooni of Ife was one of the biggest mistake of Queen Naomi's life. And people are saying that the mother deceived her. Look, let me tell you, the mother did not deceive her. There is no mother that will see that a daughter's marriage will not work and the mother will be forcing the child to go and marry. No, nobody goes into marriage having this thought in mind that, oh, this marriage will not work or the marriage will work. So it's just, marriage is just like somebody gave you gift. You don't know what is inside it. It's when you unwrap it, that you know what is inside it. Marriage A and marriage B and marriage C, to you keep counting, can never be the same. Some people, their marriage is perfect, like 99%. Some people, their marriage is not perfect. Some people, they have learned the code on how to go about their marriage and their marriage became perfect again. Some people, their marriage used to be perfect and is no longer like that. So that's why they said nothing is permanent in this life. One thing I know is do what works for you for your marriage. And this nowadays is good that when you want to go into marriage, you need to pray. After praying, you need to make sure you know more about the person you're about to marry. Even if the person later change, you must have a clue of who the person is truly is. I know change is a constant thing and people change a lot. But when it comes to marriage, you should just use water and wash your eyes very well before you go into it. Because I've been seeing a lot of divorce these days. If somebody would tell Queen Naomi or family that Queen Naomi will be separated from Ooni of Ife after just like 3 years of marriage, nobody will believe it. So as it is right now, I don't think it will be very easy for Queen Naomi to go back to that palace. Not even now. It might be in future. I don't know, because nothing is impossible. As long as it's not death, nothing is impossible. Queen Naomi's son may grow up tomorrow and decide to bring his mom back. That's one thing. And secondly, we don't know. Anything can change. Even though Ooni has been married to 6 wives now, I don't think it will be very easy for Queen Naomi to go back. But still, nothing is impossible. Like, sometimes humans are unpredictable. We might be predicting that, oh, Queen Naomi will never go back. And boom, one day you hear that Queen Naomi is back to the palace. So that is how life is. But the main gist, the why I decided to do this video is just about all this marriage thing. One thing you should learn about this video is when you are going into marriage, you should be very careful. A lot of people go into marriage looking only like, they first of all check if the man has money. Their main concern is money, especially this generation now. It's all about money. When the man has money and cars and houses or more, they will just dive into the marriage. They don't care about any other thing. They said they can endure as long as there is money. But for me, I believe that money is not everything. So if you're watching this video, you are going into marriage, or your niece, your nephews, this thing is both men and women. Some men marry some women because of their money. It's not as if they love them. Why some women marry some men because of money? Hardly these days, some people are saying that it's very hard to find women that are married for love. But me, I still believe in love. And I believe that there are so many people out there, both man and woman, that married because of love. There are still people that has conscience in this world. So we still have a little hope on this world, like in this generation, because of some things that is happening. But anyway, one thing to take home is, before you marry, make sure you check very well. And secondly, homes just like our faces are different, so is our homes. Marriages are different. Some people, what works for you will not work for the other person. So do not use another person's marriage to enter marriage. Do not, because, oh, this person's marriage is going like this, you go and enter. Yeah, tokwa.